What's up, Johnnies? I'm Fabian Givens, your host of HypeWire, our newest series in our WRED-TV Member Series. This is our first episode, and we're really excited to be a part of the team. So, this wouldn't be a music show if we didn't discuss Kanye West. We're going to get into his album, The Life of Pablo. I thought the album was really good. A lot of people said that they felt it might be his best album, but I definitely didn't agree. Although it was really well put together, you know, music-wise, the lyrics, the production, the overall sonic quality, I think it was a really, really good album. Definitely a breath of fresh air for the redundant, you know, Metro Boomin, Zaytoven, same producers that we hear over and over and over. It was really refreshing to hear something new, you know, a new kind of wave and sound from Kanye. The next thing we're going to get into is our top 3 song selections. I thought that my top 3 songs were Lowlights, it's so hard to pick, 30 Hours, and FML with The Weeknd. Feel free to let us know your top 3 songs in the comment section below. The next topic we're going to get into from The Life of Pablo are the numbers. I don't know if you guys wanted to see, you know, how much it sold, but I definitely did. And when I went to Google, I didn't see any, you know, accurate data available. It was estimated that the album was downloaded over 500,000 times within the 24-hour time frame, but we don't have any official numbers until Kanye says so. I found this really interesting because this gives the artist a lot more power than we're used to seeing. We all know that, you know, the music industry is run by record labels. So seeing Kanye withhold this data, and me being a computer science major, I understand the power that this data holds. I feel like it's giving the artist a lot of power. Like, just imagine if Troy Ave, for example, was able to withhold his comical first week sales and just tell us whatever he wanted to. That would give him a lot more brand and a lot more marketing. So I think that, you know, this is something that can have a major, major effect on the music industry as a whole. And feel free to chime in the comments below and let us know what you think about that. Our next and last topic that we're going to be discussing is the Future versus Young Thug beef, tweef, music war, whatever. The two have been trading shots on Twitter and releasing music in a pretty similar timeline. And, you know, it's been leading many bloggers and, you know, just regular barbershop, hair salon talk in terms of who's better. And for me, without a doubt, it's Future. I don't even think it's comparable. When you get into the number side of it, Future's obviously sold more albums, has more #1 hits, the list goes on and on. But don't get me wrong, I do listen to a lot of Young Thug religiously. So I don't even think the two should be compared. But if we're comparing them, I'm picking Future every single time. Feel free to let us know what you guys think. I'm excited to see how many Young Thug supporters we have here at St. John's. All right, the next thing we're going to get into is our Swag Champ of the Week announcement. So I'm going to be going around campus, and I'm going to pick the 3 best dressed students that I come across. And we're going to nominate you for Swag Champ of the Week, which will then be, your picture will be posted on the show, and then it'll be up to the viewers to decide who they feel is the Swag Champ of the Week. So be on the lookout for me. I'll be walking around campus. I'll have the camera and everything. So if you see me and you're fly, just know I'm taking a picture. Next, we're going to get into our sneaker review. And courtesy of Worthy Lifestyle, we have the Dunk From Above Air Jordan 4 a little bit early. They released on March 19th. And the website is their website. You can find them at worthynyc.us. And these are the shoes here. They're really, I like them a lot. I think they're, you know, pretty swaggy. You know, the navy, get you a nice little aesthetic. I don't really like the white netting. I think that contrast was a little bit too much for me. But the quality, the leather, is pretty good. The quality on the leather is great. I actually like them a lot. The wax laces is cool as well. But yeah, be on the lookout for these. They come out March 19th. Now we're going to go into our artist series, and we have a very special guest for you guys.
This is all that and more on Tea Time with Kim.
Now, to kick off our artist series, like I promised, I have a really, really special guest, my personal friend and St. John student, Kahrion.
How y'all doing, man? What's up with you?
Hey, we glad to have you, bro.
It's good to be here, man.
Nobody else but you for the first one.
Love.
So we got a few questions that we're gonna ask you,
For
and
sure.
just give us, your natural reaction. Let us know what's going on with you.
Let's
So
get into
our
it.
first question is, just describe your background, your hometown, where you from?
I'm from a little city, in the world called Chicago. People may or may not have heard of it. I'm from the west side of the city. There's a border right between, two neighborhoods, Austin and Oak Park.
Okay.
I stay right on that border. So yeah, it's not the side of the city you probably hear about the most.
Yeah.
Most people probably hear about South Side,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That's what's up. A lot of good music talent out of Chicago.
Oh man, so much.
All right. So what inspired you to do music?
Bro, I just really grew up just really musical. I have a big family that's, not a big family, but I have a family that's big on listening to music, and it's really like a therapeutic thing, For a lot of things that I might have lacked growing up, or just times where I felt like I needed direction, it was always music. And that's kind of how my mom always put it out there. So I was like growing up, I got like my first Tupac CD, I was like 7.
Wow.
I got College Dropout in like 3rd grade. Bought Carter 1 with my own money.
Okay. So really, really music roots. Who's your favorite artist?
Like of all time or right now?
If you had to pick one person, your favorite artist.
Jesus, man. Of all time, I'll probably have to go with Kanye, man.
Okay.
But Wayne, he is not. They are neck and neck.
Yeah.
It's a tie,
Yeah,
really.
definitely. Bars on bars on bars.
For real.
So, thanks for having. We're glad to have you, bro.
You already
Definitely.
know, man. It was good.
Cool guy.
Appreciate
Great
you,
music.
man.
And let the people know where they can find you, bro.
Oh yeah, you can find me on Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat, Instagram, everything at Kahrion, Kahrion. I'll be having new music out very soon.
All right, bro. We're glad to have you.
You already know, man.
And also, if you guys know any on-campus artists, creatives, people that do anything dope, feel free to email us at WREDtv@gmail.com with your submission. They must be a St. John student, and you could be sitting in this chair next week.
Be yourself. Bring that
Be
rooster out.
yourself. Be sure to tune in next week. See you guys later.